When setting up your diet program on our site, you'll see these diet setup options. If you're interested in just counting calories and tracking other nutrients, you can simply choose Track Only. However, if you're looking for a customized diet plan, or you want to build your own diet plan, you would choose Set Up Your Diet. You can choose one of our specially designed diet plans, or you can choose a low-fat, a low-carb, a balanced diet, or our low glycemic index diet. If you choose any of these latter diets, you also have the option of getting a vegetarian version of it. If you choose yes, it'll show you your vegetarian options. You can also exclude additional foods such as red meat, pork, or eggs. But let's say you just want a regular balanced diet. You click on Balanced Diet, click No for vegetarian or dietary restrictions, pick a start date, hit Submit, and the diet is being built and customized specifically based on your BMR and your weight loss goals. You can see we're now on the diet tracker with the balanced diet. Here is a week worth of meals created. These light blue days are days that have already been submitted and tracked. Here in the planned meals tab, you can see all the foods for your diet plan. If you do click on a food, you get all the nutrient information about the food, including comments, prep time for this recipe, and so forth. If we jump back to the diet tracker, you can see that it's very easy to delete a food, swap a food, make a food a favorite. Simply click on the little heart. Up here is your diet scorecard. You can easily edit your targets by clicking on that link. You can see here these are the diet ratios for the diet. So it's 53% carbs, 18 protein, 29% fat. Let's say you also want to track trans fat, cholesterol, and dietary fiber. You can see the system has set targets for you, but you can easily adjust any of these targets. So let's say you want your cholesterol to be a touch lower and you want fiber to be a touch higher. You make the changes, you hit Submit. We're back into the diet tracker. If we click on the More button on the diet scorecard, you can see that the targets are set for all of our nutrients. This is for the planned meals tab, so all the meals in there are green, so that means they adhere to the targets. And as you track foods on your Eat Meals tab, those numbers will be aggregated and compared to your targets. Let's jump to the Eat Meals tab of the diet tracker, and we'll show you how easy it is to track a food or meal. If we click on the link, you simply type in what you're looking for, hit search. Foods are brought up. This has already been made a favorite. Let's choose this food, quantity, and what meal. Hit Submit, and the food is in. You can see up here there's a favorites tab, which will list foods we've made a favorite and recently used as well. So if we close this, we can see that the food is now in the diet tracker. You can see that the calories and other nutrient information is being tracked properly for the foods that you've entered. And here's the nutrient information for the food that we entered. If we want to simply track what we have in our plan tab, we can click these links here. I ate my planned lunch. I ate my planned snack. I ate my planned dinner. And now that we've added all our planned meals, we can go and modify them if we need to. For example, let's say, well, I ate everything, but I didn't eat the cheddar cheese cubes. And delete that. And you can add a food or a meal that you did eat. If we go back up and hit the switch link, we'll go back to Diet Setup. If we click on Set Up Your Diet, I want to show you how you can build your own diet plan. One of the best ways to build a diet plan on our site is to simply choose No Plan, and then choose a diet ratio, and this is a carb, protein, and fat ratio. You can then tweak it as you see fit. Let's say you want to make this 51% and you have a little bit more fat in there. Then you can choose additional nutrient targets to add as diet rules. Let's say you want to have a fiber target and a cholesterol target and a trans fat target. The system has recommended targets. You can obviously tweak these if you want. Add a little bit more fiber and then hit submit. You're now back into the diet tracker, and it's in a track only state, and you can see that your diet rules and your diet targets have been set here. And now what you can do is add meals that will go with your diet rules. Now you can do that in 3 ways. You can track what you eat for a period of time. You can actually go in and create meals yourself, and that means you can also create your own foods and your own recipes that you can put into the tracker. Or the quickest option is to click this Get Meals Prescribed link. You can see that you can add a week or add 2 weeks of meals. If we click Add a Week, the system will generate meals based on your BMR, the diet rules, and your weight loss goals. Now when the diet is created, you will be able to share that with anyone on the site. Once the meals have been created, you can obviously go through and modify them if you want to delete some, swap some, add others. And you can do that for the entire week until you feel satisfied with the meals that are in the tracker. Then you simply go up here and click Save as a New Plan. We're going to take the meals that were in the planned part of the diet tracker. Choose the dates that you want to include and hit submit. You can now see the meals that are in your diet plan. Here are the diet rules that we set up for this diet. Let's just give it a quick name. We'll call it Test Diet. Give it a quick description. Obviously you can fill this out as much as you want. Here's some categorization areas. When you're all done, you just hit submit and the diet plan will be created. Click on the diet name. We're now on the diet plan page, and you can see that it says created by you because we are in Jane Smith's account. If someone else goes to use this diet, it would say created by Jane Smith. You can rate the diet. You can see all the information about the diet here, the diet rules, the meals, any comments. If a user wants to use this diet, all they have to do is click this link, Use This Diet, pick a start date, and the diet plan will be customized specifically for their BMR and their weight loss goals. And you can see that the diet is now in the diet tracker with all the targets here and all the meals. Your meal planner comes with a grocery list. All you have to do is click this link here. You go in, you choose the dates that you want the list for. If you have a lot of these items already, you simply check the box and hit Remove Item. Those items are gone. You can then print it or email it to yourself. And lastly, you can create your own foods and your own recipes. Simply click the Create Food link to get to the food creator, or the Create New Recipe link here to get to the recipe maker. Now, one interesting thing about the recipe maker, in the ingredients box, you can simply copy and paste or type in text for the ingredients and then hit Find and Validate Ingredients. And our system will pull back the most likely food based on our algorithms. If you see it, you say, well, that's not what I want. You just hit the swap link. Let's say you wanted cooked brown rice. That's fine. Click Choose This Food, Quantity, hit Submit, and you can see that that is in there. So the recipe maker is very easy to use. There are additional diet features that we didn't have time to go into on this demo. But we hope you take advantage of everything and thoroughly enjoy using the system. Thank you.